Could Johnny Depp be headed back to the Pirates of the Caribbean as Captain Jack Sparrow? We get a first look at Matt Damon as Odysseus in the upcoming Christopher Nolan The Odyssey film. There are discussions about an Elden Ring movie, but it may not involve George R.R. Martin's writing. Also, Amazon purchases the James Bond franchise for millions of dollars, but now what will they do with it? And who will be the next Agent 007? I am Troy for Marks On Media. Now, let's get into it.
Marks On Media.
Rumor is Disney is gearing up for a new Pirates of the Caribbean film with Johnny Depp involved. The Diz Insider reports Disney is reportedly moving forward with the next Pirates of the Caribbean film, with rumors suggesting Johnny Depp may return as Jack Sparrow. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer previously stated that 2 scripts were being developed, one with Depp and one without, depending on whether he and Disney could reconcile after their fallout. A source claims that Disney is quietly preparing to begin production, though no official confirmation has been made. Given the uncertainty, the news remains a rumor for now. Meanwhile, other Pirates projects have been discussed, including a potential reboot starring Margot Robbie. Initially rumored to be canceled, Bruckheimer clarified last year that the project is still on the table, but another story is moving forward first. Additionally, reports suggested a younger generation of pirates could take over, though no official details have emerged. Since its origins as a Disneyland attraction in 1967, the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise has grossed over $4.5 billion worldwide and continues to be a major Disney property across films, merchandise, and video games. Do you want to see Johnny Depp return as Captain Jack Sparrow for another Pirates of the Caribbean film? Let me know your opinions down in the comment section. We're getting our first look at Matt Damon as Odysseus in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. Deadline reports Christopher Nolan's next film, The Odyssey, is set for release on July 17th, 2026, with Matt Damon starring as Odysseus. Universal has unveiled a first-look image of Damon in military armor, building excitement for Nolan's adaptation of Homer's epic poem. The film will follow Odysseus' perilous journey home from the Trojan War, encountering mythological creatures like the Cyclops, Sirens, and Circe. The star-studded cast includes Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Lupita Nyong'o, Benny Safdie, and Charlize Theron, among others. This marks Nolan's first film since Oppenheimer, which dominated the Oscars. With a legendary story and an A-list ensemble, The Odyssey is shaping up to be another major cinematic event. Are you excited for this, or not so much? And who do you think the rest of the cast will play in this epic movie? Let me know what you think down in the comment section. George R.R. Martin says there's talk of an Elden Ring movie, but he might not be involved. PC Gamer reports George R.R. Martin, known for drawing inspiration from history, famously based a Song of Ice and Fire scene on Scotland's 1440 Black Dinner. Coincidentally, around the same time, he announced The Winds of Winter, a book fans have awaited since 2011. While Martin is kept busy with various projects, including helping craft Elden Ring's lore, he recently hinted in an IGN interview that a movie adaptation of the game is being discussed, though he couldn't reveal much. Despite interest in an Elden Ring film, Martin admitted that his biggest obstacle is finishing The Winds of Winter, a book he originally hoped to release before Game of Thrones Season 6 in 2016. While he claims the novel limits his involvement in other projects, he's still managed to co-author books, edit wildcards, and collaborate on Elden Ring. Whether he's finally prioritizing wins remains unclear, but fans, both eager and impatient, continue waiting. Meanwhile, Miyazaki himself is open to an Elden Ring movie, provided the right partner comes along. Do you want to see an Elden Ring movie? And do you think that we'll ever see The Winds of Winter get finished? Let me know down in the comment section. The James Bond deal cost Amazon MGM Studios $1 billion. Now what? Deadline reports Amazon MGM Studios is taking full creative control of the James Bond franchise, paying around $1 billion to convince longtime stewards Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson to step aside. This follows Amazon's $8.5 billion acquisition of MGM, which was largely driven by the value of the 007 brand. While details of the deal remain unclear, it paves the way for Amazon to expand Bond beyond standalone films, potentially creating a larger cinematic universe akin to Marvel or Star Wars. The decision comes as Broccoli and Wilson resisted Amazon's vision for franchise expansion, preferring to keep Bond a traditional theatrical property. With Wilson retiring and Broccoli unwilling to fight alone, Amazon now has the freedom to explore spin-offs and secure top-tier directors. Concerns remain about whether Bond will retain its signature style or become another generic action franchise. However, Amazon has the resources to heavily invest in the series, and a new Bond actor will be chosen to carry the role for at least a decade. I personally do not want to see a James Bond 007 cinematic universe, but rather more James Bond movies that are good, realistic, gritty, and have a great actor portraying James Bond. But let me know what you think about this situation down in the comment section. Amazon boss Jeff Bezos asked who fans would pick as the next James Bond, and the answer is loud and clear. IGN reports, following Amazon's takeover of the James Bond franchise, speculation is mounting over who will be the next 007. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos asked fans on social media, and while names like Tom Hardy, Idris Elba, and Aaron Taylor Johnson were suggested, Henry Cavill emerged as the overwhelming fan favorite. Cavill previously auditioned for Casino Royale, but was deemed too young. Now, at 40 and already working with Amazon on Warhammer 40,000, many wonder if he's finally the right fit for the role. Director Martin Campbell praised Cavill's past audition, stating that he would have made an excellent Bond had Daniel Craig not been chosen. With Craig's departure after No Time to Die, Bond producers are seeking a long-term lead, typically signing actors for 3 films spanning years. While Cavill remains a strong contender, his age could be a factor as he would be nearing 50 by a 3rd film. Still, with Amazon calling the shots, Cavill's chances may be better than ever. Do you want to see Henry Cavill get his license to kill? Let me know down in the comments section. Thank you for watching, and if you could, please share this video around to everyone you know. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to stay up to date every time I post brand new content. I am Troy from Marks on Media, and I'll see you next time.